Jump on and grab it. It can handle your weight.
I got the chip. I'll give it to you later.
No rush. Just the fact that Kruger Arms lost it should cause them a lot of trouble. You're the best, Faith.
Oh, don't gush.
Hey, runner, come here. This package contains a sapling, and it's quite delicate. Not that I expect you to understand advanced biochemistry, but this little fellow might just solve some of the nutritional problems they're having up north. Get it to my associate, and don't damage it. Also, it's in Kruger's interest that this research is stopped, which is why I'm using your services.
Finally be it. The moment where everything turns around for me. The moment where I'm allowed to shine. Scary using runners like this, but if Kruger and his people find out, I'm as good as dead. On the other hand, if the tests from this sapling help us solve the food crisis in Aurora, then we'll never have to worry about the Kruger family again. They'll lose the vote, and the Brysons will have their turn in the sunlight. For my part, I'll happily leave Glass behind and take my place in the family throne room. When the time comes. My time.
This package contains a sapling, and it's quite delicate. Not that I expect you to understand advanced biochemistry, but this little fellow might just solve some of the nutritional problems they're having up north. Get it to my associate.
This could finally be it. The moment where everything turns around for me. The moment where I'm allowed to shine. Scary using runners like this, but if Kruger and his people find out, I'm as good as dead. On the other hand, if the tests from this sapling help us solve the food crisis in Aurora, then we'll never have to worry about the Kruger family again. They'll lose the vote, and the Brysons will have their turn in the sunlight. For my part, I'll happily leave Glass behind and take my place in the family throne room. When the time comes.
This package contains a sapling, and it's quite delicate. Not that I expect you to understand advanced biochemistry, but this little fellow might just solve some of the nutritional problems they're having up north. Get it?
This could finally be it. The moment where everything turns around for me. The moment where I'm allowed to shine. Scary using runners like this, but if Kruger and his people find out, I'm as good as dead. On the other hand, if the tests from this sapling help us solve the food crisis in Aurora, then we'll never have to worry about the Kruger family again. They'll lose the vote, and the Brysons will have their turn in the sunlight. For my part, I'll happily leave Glass behind and take my place in the family throne room. When the time comes. My time. My moment. That's it. The sapling is destroyed. It was the only one of...
This package contains a sapling, and it's quite delicate. Not that I expect you to understand it. Advanced biochemistry, but this little fellow might just solve some of the nutritional problems they're having up north. Get it?
This could finally be it. The moment where everything turns around for me. The moment where I'm allowed to shine. Scary using runners like this, but if Kruger and his people find out, I'm as good as dead. On the other hand, if the tests from this sapling help us solve the food crisis in Aurora, then we'll never have to worry about the Kruger family again. They'll lose the vote, and the Brysons will have their turn in the sunlight. For my part, I'll happily leave Glass behind and take my place in the family throne room. When the time comes. My time. My moment.
breaking activity on the rooftops lately, and we aim to nip this in the bud before the situation gets out of hand, said Kruger, and continued.
There you are.
What's the beat?
Buzzing with the news that you're back, apparently. But I want to talk about this. If you're going to use it for leverage with Dogan, we need to figure out what it is.
The Bryson
I have a contact in Anchor who's a wizard with gridware. Name is Plastic. Take the drive there.
Plastic?
Yeah. Well, plastic can be a bit, well, never mind. Go there and we'll see what comes out of it.
As a prime example of employee upward mobility, was burdened with the full accountability for the Greyland Megafactory.
Finally.
Noah said you had some gear for me.
I do. This. Put it on. Make sure you only attach it to secure pins. Then you jump and swing. How much more to it?
I like it.
Easy, huh? Try it a few times until you get the hang of it.
As I said, Plastic can be a bit, interesting, but I have a feeling the two of you will get along just fine.
State your name and business. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Faith, here to see Plastic?
4, 3,
What the hell?
2,
I said cancel.
1.
Almost killed you. Sorry. Come in. you want?
Could you tell me what this is? What's on it?
Sure. Foreign.
Yeah, I found it.
Not a question. Shut up, Kuma. Don't mind him. I'm making him smarter. Cryptid? Omnistat mill grade? Ooh, I bet they want it back.
Yeah, well,
Not a question. When do you need the data by?
I was hoping today.
It'll take at least a month just to crack the surface layer.
Anything I can do?
Hook me up to a grid node. Or wait a month.
A grid node it is. What do I do?
It's enough if I get access to the Allcom gateway. I can remote it from there.
On it.
The Allcom building should be easy to get into. I've marked a data sluice on your beat. Connect it using that glove of yours, and I'll remote it from here.
So, Plastic, what's the beat?
Oh, hey Noah. Face is gonna help me rerouting processing power from the Allcom gateway. It's the only way I can break the encryption on that drive.
And rerouting the gateway would be enough?
Well, she might also have to hack a grid node for me.
Might or will?
That's not a binary question.
Then let's assume will. Those things are well protected, Faith, just so you know. Faith, you'll need to go across Turing Avenue to get to Allcom. Use the mag.
As reflection is introduced, your grid link will become remember.
I'm inside Elcom now.
Good. The data sluice is pretty high up.
So, Plastic, what have you been up to lately?
Why do you ask?
No reason, just making conversation.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay, sorry. There's a tall WFYO office nearby. Maybe you can use that to go higher and then go back into Allcom.
go there and order a new kitchen. You should be able to afford it, but I only work a couple more hours per week.
I'm at WFYO.
They have an elevator with exterior access. Could be a good way up.
Drive is fascinating. Huge storage capacity. I didn't expect Amistad to be this sophisticated.
And the guy who had it must have been an Amistad spy or something.
Of course.
I could see it was foreign, but Amistad. Must be something big for them to send agents all the way here to Glass.
Could explain why KrugerSec has been increasing security lately. Their grid traffic has increased tenfold.
Yeah. I can't imagine Gabriel Kruger being happy to find Amistad agents smack in the middle of his little kingdom.
What do you mean, kingdom? He's not a king.
No, never mind.
This wasn't supposed to happen, Mother. He promised me one thing and delivered something else entirely.
Who did?
The one I told you about. Dogen.
You went to see Dogen after I explicitly told you not to.
Henry told me I could trust him.
Henry is an idiot.
I don't know what to do.
Of course you don't, Christian. Tell me what happened. From the beginning, mind?
I found the data sluice. Connecting.
Yes. Here we go, and... Damn it.
What?
I need to reroute a priority switch as well. Closest one is a few floors down.
Faith, KrugerSec dispatchers are talking about some commotion in the Allcom building. I guess that's you.
What do you mean, yes? Of course it's her.
Well, just don't hang around is all I'm saying.
Why would she?
I'm just telling her to be quick, Plastic.
Well, I'm sure she is already. She's a runner, right?
The girls are asleep, finally. Cat had been reading that damn story 5 times.
Did you talk to Rebecca?
Yeah, she was kind of upset with Noah.
Isn't she always? What was it this time?
He's worried about the rally. Apparently, a friend of his at KrugerSec told him they're planning a massive presence.
Why? Should we cancel?
No, we can't. Look, if we let them scare us, we'll never accomplish anything. Enough about that. I'll sort things out between Noah and Rebecca later. How's the work coming along?
Good. But I'm not sure I can keep it hidden from my lead much longer.
Found the switch.
Connecting and... I'm in. Oh. Take a little while.
Getting out of their plastic.
I know, but they've locked down the room. I'm working on it.
What is she doing here? Fire! Should we... It's not showing on the grid.
Alright, the room is open and I'm done. We should get going to the grid node.
So I was right.
A little bit you weren't. I thought I could control the grid node through Allcom, but the firewall wouldn't allow it.
Kruger's sick reinforcements are converging on the building. Faith, get out fast.
I'm out.
Good. The grid node is not too far from where you are.
I'm over here! Got another foodstuff delivery for Dogan. Rare herbs from Cascadia Prime. They must not be crushed before use, or all their potency will be lost. Understood?
Dogan trusts a delivery this kind to a simple runner girl like her, but I'll never question him openly about it. I prefer to keep my fingers, thank you very much. Anyway, his special dinner will be a blast, as always. Those poor souls have no idea what he'll be feeding.
I'm over. Got another foodstuff delivery for Dogan. Rare herbs from Cascadia Prime. They must not be crushed before use, or all their potency will be lost. Off you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Dogan trusts a delivery this kind to a simple runner girl like her, but I'll never question him openly about it. I prefer to keep my fingers, thank you very much. Anyway, his special dinner will be a blast, as always. Those poor souls have no idea what he'll be feeding them. The herbs are strong enough to cause an instant addiction. They'll be in his pocket forever. I guess we're adding another couple of family members to Dogan's ever-growing list of helpful friends.
Have those herbs?
Thank you. He was planning some special dinner and had these sent for all the way from Cascadia Prime. And of course he refuses to deal through normal channels. Anyway, I'm sure someone will get a good meal now.
commands and make your way to the CCU at the top. Connect your beat link to it, and I'll do the rest. And don't trigger the sensors. Oh, and CCU means Central Command Unit. Not that you care, but it does. That's weird. I'm getting signs of a grid intrusion, but I can't see by who. You're good. It's concentrated to Anchor and the area around the Baba Mall. Now they're disabling automatic emergency systems.
Is it Amistad?
It's coming from somewhere within the city.
I guess we'll find out in time.
You there. I have a job for you. I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. This is the last thing I do for you better understand. Now, I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. This is the last thing I do for you. You better understand that. Now,
revolutionary technology will have a considerable impact on all our lives. The details are kept secret, of course, but suffice to say for now.
I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible. I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held
As I'm sure you
responsible.
are aware, the launch
I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible.
all employees are expected to know and adhere to these rules. Ignorance is not an excuse for policy breaking. Second, the policy exists to guarantee your safety. It is a part of the contract between every employee. Contracted by the we make many sacrifices to ensure your safety. Any mistreatment of Kruger personnel
I need this package delivered, and I need it intact. If the container breaks and the cooling fails, I can't be held responsible.
details must be kept secret, of course, but suffice to say for now, unprecedented personal safety, health,
Runner, over here. Even understand what he just did. I'll squeeze him dry. Oh, and your compensation has been transferred.
Grid node makes the grid. All data in Cascadia is routed and filtered through them by Allcom. I've been meaning to hook up to one for a while, but I couldn't figure out how to do it without going inside.
A few runners have linked their beat to the grid node. It's said to provide a lot of useful information.
Did you ever do it, Noah?
I did, but they've been upgraded many times since, and I lost the link.
Pre-order today to guarantee your participation in launch. Don't be left behind.
I'm in.
Remember, the CCU. At the top. And avoid the sensors. Unless you want to meet more Krugersec, of course. Maybe you do. Shut up, Kuma!
Noah, is Icarus connected to a grid node?
Not to my knowledge. You'll have one on him if you make it, and you better make it, or I'll...
Or what? She's quite far from you inside a completely different building.
Plastic? Whatever. Just be safe, Faith. Faith, Krugersec...
I'm at the CCU. Connecting.
And... done.
That's it?
What did you expect? You can leave now. There's a service elevator nearby.
In the elevator. On my way down.
You make me proud, Faith. Well done.
What about me? I did all the work.
You too, Plastic.
Thank you.
Big explosion over here!
Shelter for a while.
She can come here. Kuma says it's okay.
Thanks, Plastic. I appreciate it. Just until this thing blows over.
I'm done with the decryption.
So, what's on there?
It's the entire blueprint for reflection. Everything.
What?
Sure.
Plastic and Faith. Good to see you safe. What's the beat?
Plastic drive. It contains the complete blueprint for reflection.
Oh. Well, come back to the lair and we'll figure out how to proceed. Kruger said we'll be trigger happy for a while, so keep a low profile. And thanks for the help, Plastic.
Can I keep the drive? I want to study the blueprint.
You can keep it for now. See you soon, Faith.
Equals mirror slash mirror equals bad logic. Error logic. I'm bored. I fiddled around with the Sky City enclosed environmental protocols for a while, but they shut down the whole system after the blizzard. Hey, I have an idea. You can help me access the metagrid.
The what?
The metagrid. It's part of the grid, but only accessible by corporate families. Consists of information and communication too sensitive to risk propagation on the regular grid.
How do we access it?
I've mapped out geolocational weaknesses in the metagrid encryption. If you could tap into those nexus points, I can assemble them to get full access.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just go to the locations I've marked for you and I'll handle the rest. Once you breach the first point, their safety protocols will race to shut you out. You need to reach all the points before that happens.
Okay, I got it. I think.
But the dream is alive. While around the process, you feel comfortable. Save yourself.
Remember, once you activate the first point, the firewalls will try to shut you out. And that's bad. You'll just have to be faster than they are. The safety protocol just activated. Go get the others, Faith. Quickly. You're doing good, Faith. Only a few left to go, and I'll have access. That's it! You did it! Plenty of juicy stuff here. I'll make sure you get a share of the script for this, Faith.
explosion, some are blaming the runners.
But why would you bomb the bauble?
Exactly, Plastic. You get it.
Of course I get it.
Hey, you. Over here.
Could you help me out, Faith?
Get your ego out of this, Noah!
What the hell are you even talking about? Nice job on the bobble, by the way. Winning the employees, huh? You're a damn psychopath, Rebecca. You always were.
Let me tell you something. If you ever took a stance on anything, Noah, I might care about your opinion. Contact me when you come to your senses. That is, if it happens before Kruger catches up to you. Faith, you've grown. barely out of prison and already stirring things up. Your parents would be proud.
We're talking about Elysium. Whatever it was you stole from there.
Who was that?
Rebecca Thane.
The leader of Black November. She knew my parents.
Yeah, we were all part of the same group before. Anyway, Rebecca was always a breed apart. She thinks she can change the world by blowing it up. Faith, she wanted the Omnistat drive. The blueprint on it.
Why not give it to her?
Because in her own way, she's as dangerous as Gabriel Kruger. Reflection's obviously more than the conglomerate will admit, and I have a feeling Rebecca should be kept away from it.
Good, because I was gonna offer it to Dogen.
I tell you well, didn't I? Not to take sides.
I do take sides. Our side. See ya.
Faith,
What?
never mind. I'll see you soon.
No need. Let her in. Faith. To think you should humble me with a visit.
I'm sorry, I should have come sooner.
Far be it from me to judge. It's not like you owe me anything.
Look, about that, I've got something to square my debt with.
Don't be crude. I haven't seen you in 2 years and already you're talking about debt. Come. Machines make perfect food. But perfection is boring. It's the imperfections that truly make something unique. And so I like to occasionally introduce a human touch. A little imperfection.
You still have it. I thought.
I'd get rid of it. I almost did. You made me very angry, Faith. One could almost say it's your specialty, considering the extent to which you've recently aggrieved Mr. Kruger. He is out for runner blood. Whatever it is you stole from him must be very valuable.
It's the blueprint for reflection.
Ah, and you have it with you.
Not right now, but.
Then we will discuss your debt when you do. In the meantime, I believe a show of good faith is in order. Pardon the pun. Anansi have been remiss with their payments. A little human touch should set them straight.
All right, I get it. What do you need?
Go to the Anansi Emporium. I will update you along the way.
Faith, to go high, you will need proper tools. I left you a little something in the storage room. It should help you reach the top of Anansi. Handle with care. I have something extra in mind for Anansi. I'll tell you more when you reach the tower.
You were in breach of policy. Submit.
We have some catching up to do, Faith. Perhaps we can have dinner when we've settled our transaction. Yes, dinner it is. I'll prepare something special. And how is Noah doing these days? Still scraping by, I imagine? Like a righteous employee? This is a shared channel, Dogen. I know. So you're sending her on another one of your little errands. She will demonstrate to Anansi what it means to default on one's debts. A suitable task, don't you think? Yeah, very subtle. How about the item we have for you? It should be more than enough. I will investigate the potential value of your proposition. But first things first. Just remember, Faith, Dogen looks to himself first. Ah, that hurts, Noah. And it's also not true. We should have veal, Faith. Have you ever had veal? Most mid-caste go through their entire lives without ever tasting real meat. Or perhaps you're a vegetarian? I make an exquisite risotto. Or maybe we'll have duck. I'm expecting a shipment from Cascadia Prime any day now. Oh, and you're not invited, Noah. I'd rather have dinner with Gabriel Kruger. I admit that reflection intrigues me. The family certainly spare no expense in promoting it. And yet no one will say what it actually is. Don't you want to become the grid, Dogen? I prefer to access the grid on my terms, Noah. The employees are already grid-linked. I wonder what reflection will add.
Almost there, Dogen.
Excellent. Go to the top, release the tuned mass tamper, and we're good. For now.
The tuned what?
A giant counterweight intended to make the building safe for earthquakes and hurricanes. But not from me. It will be our instrument of destruction.
Does Anansi really deserve this?
Are you having second thoughts, Faith? Anansi's not exactly a force for good. Every day, Locust are dying in the Greyland factories, producing toothpicks and diapers for the midcast here in the city. Do this for them.
Almost there, Dogen.
Excellent. Go to the top, release the tuned mass tamper, and we're good. For now.
The tuned what?
A giant counterweight intended to make the building safe for earthquakes and hurricanes. But not from me. It will be our instrument of destruction.
Does Anansi really deserve this?
Are you having second thoughts, Faith? Anansi's not exactly a force for good. Every day, Locust are dying in the Greyland factories, producing toothpicks and diapers for the midcast here in the city. Do this for them, if not for me.
I'm guessing that mass tuner thing will cause some serious damage.
You're guessing right.
And what about the employees here?
What about them?
Just what I thought. I'm getting them out, Dogen. The fire alarm should do it.
Whatever. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they'll leave obediently.
I'm guessing that mass tuner thing will cause some serious damage.
You're guessing right.
And what about the employees here?
What about them?
Just what I thought. I'm getting them out, Dogen. The fire alarm should do it.
Whatever. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they'll leave obediently. invested in Reflection, together with Sylvine and Elysium. Of course, wherever there's intrigue, you'd find the Malice twins. I've sent out feelers to a few selected business associates and should hear back within a few days. I look forward to putting this unfortunate episode behind us. Faith, you don't have to do this. The blueprint is more than enough as payment. That blueprint is worth exactly nothing until 1, I get it, and 2, I sell it.
It's all right, Noah. I'm enjoying myself. And the employees are all clear the building now.
If anything happens to her, Dogan, you'll go berserk, I'm sure. We've had this discussion once already.
What discussion? When?
No, I didn't tell you. 2 years ago, he came here after you were taken. Made quite an impression.
No, he didn't tell me. At the top. Where's the damper tuner thing?
It should be right in front of you.
That? Why didn't you just say that it's a crazy huge pendulum?
Because things should be called by their proper names. Now, you need to dislodge it. There should be 3 support clamps for you to deactivate.
being torn through the entire building. I didn't...
As intended. It'll be some time before Anansi recovers from that. If ever. It's good you got the employees out, Faith. She obviously cares for others, Noah. A charming character flaw we both share. Occasionally. Faith, enjoy the view, but don't stick around. I expect Kruger Sec are sending people to investigate this little accident as we speak. I'll let you know about the blueprint. And then, maybe, we can also discuss your potential procurement of that drawing. Faith, Icarus has gone missing and I can't reach him on the beat.
Why is this my problem?
Do I really have to explain that to you?
No. Sorry.
Good. I'm sending you his last known location. Please go and see what you can find.